We are currently in the open area here where you can see the UOA is very thoughtful, incorporating a lot of landscape to the development. We have water feature. There are the vertical corporate towers as well as UOA corporate towers. For example, UOA corporate towers is fully owned and managed by UOA, and if you want to lease the buildings of it, you need to go through the management. Now, these are some of the companies and the MNC working here. You have everything from co-working space to Food Panda, Unilever, doing Nestle, Amway, and many other high MNC status companies working here, as well as an oil and gas companies. This cafe, Botanica Co, is actually very well known here in Bangsar South, and as you can see, they just revamped the entire area, giving it a very luxurious feel here. You have Botanica Co on my left, Botanica Deli on my right. You even have a Makan food court located over here. If you're ever working here full time, there's multiple food option choices for you to choose from. The current rental rate per square feet for Bangsar South offices are between 6 ringgit all the way to 7 ringgit, which is fairly competitive, and it's also in a very prime location. If you are comparing with office rentals from KLCC or Damansara Heights that will fetch easily from 9 ringgit all the way to 10 ringgit in today's economy. We're currently here where you have the vertical tower suite lobby A over there. You have tower B behind me, and then on our right is where the VE hotel and business suites and the residence will be actually located. And then opposite from where we are, Nexus is a building also done by UOA. As you can see, there is also a sky bridge that connects horizon all the way to vertical. Now coming to the residential aspect of it, you can see these two towers in front of me. These three towers actually, these are Laurel and Goodwood, the newer developments here in Bangsar South, which is actually located a stone's throw away where the rumored MRT 3 will actually be located. You can also see the older buildings like in Vito, there is a hotel residence, and even behind the first few developments here in Bangsar South, which is Park Residence 1, 2, and also Panorama Residence behind. Now you see the black building over there, that is called the Estate Bangsar South. It is the first high-end luxury development here in Bangsar South, and it did so well. Most of the owners that bought in was about 600, 700 per square feet. Currently, they're all transacting above to 950 per square feet. Why it did so well was because the layout, the smallest layout is already 2003, whereas the average layout here in Bangsar South are between 400 all the way to 1,004, 1,005, not as big for the newer developments. That's why the estate did so well, especially being big size from 2003 all the way to 3006 and even the penthouses as well.